The Cursed Coconut. A tale of fruit, madness, and a head that shouldn't be. I was at a thrift store called Secondhand Screams, a crusty little place wedged between an abandoned pet crematorium and a vape shop run by a guy who only spoke in limericks. You know, the kind of place where cursed objects feel normal. I wasn't looking for anything, maybe a nostalgic VHS to pop into the ancient combo TV in my basement. That's when I saw it. A green plastic case, no title on the spine. But on the front, crudely drawn with what looked like a melted red crayon, was the face of Coconut Fred, smiling far too wide. Below, scribbled in shaky handwriting, "Fruit should not laugh." It felt wrong, like the tape was vibrating in my hand, pulsing like a tumor with a heartbeat. Naturally, I bought it for $1 and went home. The viewing, I popped in the tape and hit play. No logos, no theme music. Just a loud squish, followed by an off-key ukulele version of Camptown Races. The screen showed the island, but it was dead. All the trees were wilted. The sand was black. The sky was gray and filled with shapes that shouldn't fly. Then came Fred, but not the hyper-bouncy Coconut Fred I barely remembered from childhood. This Fred was twitching. His eyes bled coconut milk. His smile was cracked open so wide, you could see the pulp inside his skull. He floated toward the screen and said, "It's your turn to join the salad, Brian." "My name is Brian." Fred stared, unblinking. Then the screen cut to static. But I could still hear him laughing. It sounded like a wet blender full of screams. I tried to eject the tape, but the VCR refused. The power button clicked uselessly. Suddenly, I felt something shift. The headache. It started the next day. My forehead felt tight, like the skin was stretching over something growing beneath. My hair fell out in clumps. My scalp began to harden. By day 3, my skin was coarse and brown. I tried to convince myself it was an allergic reaction, or a fungal infection, or anything. But then came the sound. Every night I heard it. Plop, plop, plop. Like coconuts dropping. From somewhere inside the walls. On day 5, I woke up and screamed. My nose was gone, replaced by a small, hairy eye, blinking and sticky, staring upward. My ears began to fuse into my skull. I looked in the mirror and sobbed. My face had become round, brown, husked. Lines cracked across my forehead. Milk, thick and sweet, dripped from my mouth. I was turning into a coconut. The final broadcast. I tried everything. Doctors, priests, fire. No one believed me. One doctor said, "That's just advanced seborrheic dermatitis," as he stared in disbelief at the straw growing out of my skull. On day 7, the VCR turned on by itself. The tape played again. Coconut Fred danced, spinning in a circle made of fruit corpses, banana peels with teeth, strawberry eyes blinking on the ground. He looked into the screen, no, into me, and whispered, "You cracked, just like the rest." My skull made a noise, a loud CRNNKCHHHH, like wood splitting under pressure. I collapsed. My last thought before blacking out was the distinct realization: I am full of juice. Epilogue. They found me 2 days later. No blood, no head. Just a large coconut sitting on my shoulders. Perfectly round. 3 dots on the front. Almost like a face. The authorities tried to investigate, but all the footage from my home security cameras had been replaced with looped clips of Fred saying, "Fruit salad is forever." They buried me in a fruit bowl. I still see the island sometimes, when people eat pineapple at parties, and Coconut Fred? He's still out there, still laughing, still waiting to make you crack. It's coconut time, Brian. And there's no going back.